Hello and welcome to Yoda Soda Creations podcast. Girlfriend search of business, second release TV older recent.
Yep. Another week, another show, and we have quite a lot to talk about this week. Because not only do we have a new pony episode, but we have the two-part season 1 finale of Owl House. But before we get into that, it's time for the weekly recap. So, yeah, the past week it was okay. Works normal. Did video editing. Did a couple more streams. I have like 3 weeks worth of Pokemon Gold and Stranger of Paradise Final Fantasy Origin set up for release. Mind you, I have to edit the last two bits of Pokemon, so there is that. But that should be easy enough. Um, yeah, actually, within 6 streams, I've already gotten to the last gym. Haven't beaten it yet. Yeah, you have limited access to Ice type moves this early on in the game, and also I forgot how weird the level scaling is for Gen 2. So it's like my ice options right now are I believe it's Dunsparce with Hidden Power Dragon and Furret with Ice Punch. I'm also debating getting enough money to buy enough coins to get the Blizzard TM, but it's like the number of Pokemon in Gen 2 that can use that is also limited, so not sure if it's even worth it. Like I can have it as like a backup plan, but I don't know. Also, I took a move away from Ampharos because, like, yeah, I don't know how it got Thunder, but that's not supposed to be a move it's supposed to get from breeding, so but that's like the only thing I could think of how it got it. Because, like, when I distribute TM moves, I make sure to limit it to ones that I've already obtained that generation. So, its Raichu parent is like the only way I can think of that it actually got access to Thunder. But according to Bulbapedia, that's not one of the moves that should be learnable from that. So, yeah, I deleted that. Just, yeah. Of course, now I need to think of a move to replace it. Um, Almost done with the main story of Stranger of Paradise. I think I have like a couple more levels left. Of course, then there's like the 2 or so DLCs. So that'll be fun. Hmm. Yeah, it's like from what I've seen, it actually features Final Fantasy II content. Like, oh hey, look, it's the Emperor, villain of Final Fantasy II. Like, games actually getting some love from Square Enix these days. Uh, so yeah, just doing that stuff. Picked up Super Robot Wars 30 on Steam. It was on sale on the Humble Bundle store, and I'm actually looking into getting Super Robot Wars. What was it? V, X, and T on the Switch. Now, X and V I could get on Steam, but I'd have to switch my account over to like the Singapore to like a Singapore account regionally, and that you can't change it back for like another 90 days or so. Or I could just make a Singapore account for Nintendo Switch and get it that way because the Asian release, not Japanese, Asian, there is a difference, actually has English subtitles. And yeah, all 3 games I think are only available on PlayStation 4 and Nintendo Switch, I think. And the Switch version is basically like the complete edition type of game where it's like, oh yeah, it's the base game with all the DLC. So, I'd much rather prefer that version. Then I already have one other account on my Switch for like other region games with the Kamen Rider Memory of Heroes game, which I should probably get around to at some point. But yeah, but I'm not going to be doing that until it goes on sale, obviously, because otherwise they're like $60 each. Which, to be fair, is like normal price for Switch games, but still, that's a lot of money to invest. And if anyone watching doesn't know what Super Robot Wars is, it's basically to Super Smash Brothers and like regular video games for and it's like the mecha giant robot equivalent in tactical role playing game form. Think Fire Emblem, but you have a bunch of mecha anime just crossing over in like a kind of a fused universe scenario usually. And I've actually been watching a review on Super Robot Wars V. Really interesting. So yeah, that's something I might pick up in the future. Yeah, other than that, I'm actually currently ripping my Doctor Who DVDs onto my hard drive. Currently on season 7, otherwise known as season 3 of the Matt Smith era. After that, I had the Peter Capaldi DVDs and the Jodie Whittaker set. Yeah, after I rip all of those, I can start upscaling them. Yay! Now you may be asking, why not just buy a Blu-ray release? Money. Plain and simple, just money. I'm cheap like that. So yeah, that was my week. Next week's gonna be a long one because I'm working on Tuesday. Yeah, some sort of private party thing, 70 something people. Yeah. So yeah, I'm going out for dinner that night. I'm gonna get the Taco Bell Taco Tuesday box. It, and I wonder if I put that. Okay, that's not good. Okay, can't have it down like that, so I need to move the DVD ripper program to a different monitor. Okay, that's better. But yeah, that was my week. How was yours?
Pretty then. Issues in the administrative section. I will get to that. Get into more details about that later. point hider of sorts, including so I had queued to events from last weekend. I'm not sure how far back I said this, but skip is something I'm going to add tomorrow's action. As usual, project. This usually activities worth putting on picked up around Friday. David's from 1.2 try and figure out a bit of the curiosity. Hopefully, not quite sure exactly that's going to be the same thing. There's something going to get out of order soon, but hopefully, negotiate the same mechanics. Negotiate the same mechanics career too. So I get an order eventually, but. Just have to wait and see. quickly just get the sheet done so I could spare some time, not just for horse security safety, but also trip down memory lane with sister-in-law, and at this point in time, local convention, Regency Retro is on their After Dark session. Smaller, but still worth a visit, and managed to hit the people there that were of interest to me. Yeah. I can say sisters and Sister but get rid of one of those. No 2s, 3s, or 4s.
Right.
Fun trip to memory lane. Bit of something interesting come up. For another trip next time they're here, and thankfully that will be looking after my next convention, so thankful for that. Also thankful that a Dish to Passenger Harbor still in effect, so few weeks before that. But yeah, now I got some time to relax for my next protocol, but I will need to start preparing for that as well. As well as some other things for the coming month, and things go as we make our way towards June.
Yep. All right. So, getting into the videos. Quite a lot to discuss, but let's start off with Pony. So, everything's going great, except they aren't, because apparently the Rainbow Factory issued a product recall on all the rainbows, and they're being sucked up. So the group has to go figure out what exactly is going on. So they head up to they head up to the clouds, which apparently like everyone can just stand on clouds now. It's not just like a Pegasus exclusive thing anymore. So yeah, that's a thing. Um, yeah. So yeah, Zip using her detective vision spots there's something wrong with the machine up there. Just one machine up there, just doing the whole rainbow thing. Cause sure, why not? And she does her whole, hey, yeah, this is what I'm all about. This is my whole element thing, and dashes in, and yeah, it almost doesn't go well. But with the power of teamwork and having other fighters with her, she manages to they manage to get to the eye of the storm and unclog the machine. So yeah, all the rainbows, like, oh, yeah, machine's good again. all the all the rainbows back, including the rainbow colors on ice creams. Like, yeah, just like all the rainbows. Yeah. So yeah, everything's better, and yeah, it was okay, I guess. Like, like I said before, I'm kind of tired of the whole, oh yeah, this is my whole deal thing element speech. Like, you really don't need this. Like, I know, like, I'm outside the target demographic, but still, Shen 4 didn't need to do that. I mean, yeah, sometimes there'd be like a friendship speech, but they typically save those for like, special occasions.
Well, there are two takeaways I can make. Sorry. So we're going into the new gen. The process was automated.
Yeah. Yeah, it was okay. So,
And
number
also more.
2. Oh, go ahead.
And also remember. And also. And they seem to take a page out of Dragon Tales books, where there was
Yeah.
Dragon Tales books, in which machines are used for the in this case, weather elements.
Yep. Yeah, heading over to the Boiling Isles for a bit. Like I said, 2-part season 1 finale. So, Lilith is continuing to try to capture Ida, but yeah, Hootie's not having any of that. But unfortunately, Ida's curse is getting worse, and the number of potions needed to fix the issue is increasing. Hey, no worries about that. I'm sure she'll be fine. So, who wants to go on a field trip? Yes, the class is going on a field trip to the Emperor's castle. All sorts of fancy things, including the relics room, which has a hat that can heal diseases and curses. So yeah, Luz wasn't originally gonna go, but ooh, hey, hat. So they go there on, unfortunately, not some sort of magic school bus, but you know what, whatever. So yeah. So yeah. We also get to peek in on Lilith talking with Emperor Bellows, which okay, Boiling Isles, like the Emperor is still referred to as a witch, so like okay, sure, witch is a gender neutral term, sure. But yeah, apparently Lilith has a bit of a deadline. Capture Eda by midnight or whatever, and oh yeah, sure, he can heal her, but fail and Lilith will be expelled from the coven. So no pressure. So yeah, clearly there's a clicking. Uh, why did I? Verbal something something. Ticking clock. Uh, so yeah, okay, gotta get the hat, and uh-oh, we must have triggered an alarm. So yeah, Lilith shows up, and despite putting up a good fight, oh crap, I'm doing the recap thing again. Although this is only part 1. Point is, Luz gets captured, Ida has to go save her, and goes absolute beast mode. Unfortunately, due to the amount of magic used, she goes absolute beast mode. And yeah. So long story short, Luz has to set up a rescue mission, and not getting into too many details. Yeah, Lilith ends up feeling betrayed. It's revealed that Lilith was the one who cast the curse on Ida, and yeah, the Emperor Belos wants the door to the human realm for some reason. And as the season 1 closes out, no one really wins. Although Luz does do a decent job punching a bit above her weight class, so good on her. Power isn't everything. You have to fight smart. So yeah. So the season ends with a bit of a change in roles with, for reasons I won't get into, apparently Luz will be taking on the job of teacher, helping out some others in the future. So yeah, good, good season finale. Definitely raised the stakes. We got more backstory and all that fun stuff, and got to see that, like I said, while Luz may not be on Emperor Belos' power level, she has ways around that. So yeah, excellent finale for this season, and I'm looking forward to more.
Definitely a lot of twists and turns, and agreeing with the whole stakes getting raised. Certain hallmarks of the present to make it sort of think about we probably have things straightened up.
Mm-hmm.
proper family reunion of sorts.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, the cohesive definitely gets the more into the excitement realm, and gotta throw this out. Everything changed when the Titans attacked.
Yep.
The only question now is how far into Greek mythology they're going to insert.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, have another season and like what was 3, 4 episodes, season 3 or something.
Definitely know one of those. Can't wait for the next one. Ending feelings.
Yeah. On an unrelated note, I think I may have discovered a way to do Pokemon. Yeah, it's like I was getting my party set up to breed a Mantine with Hydro Pump, but I realized that the last toys I grabbed didn't have Hydro Pumps. I was like, okay, yeah, gotta go back, give it Hydro Pump. So this was after I deposited 2 Pokemon in the box. So I exited out without saving, and I went into my editing program to give Hydro Pump to Blastoise. And like you could say like, oh, why don't you just give it to Mantine? It's like I'm at least trying to do this a semi legit way. But yeah, there was an extra Furden and what was the second form of Cyndaquil? Ah, Quilava. Yeah, there was a second Furden Quilava with their items in the box. It's like, wait, what? So yeah, that was a weird thing. Gonna try not abusing that. So yeah, yeah, definitely interesting to find out. Oh darn! I just realized my mantine is a male and needs to be female. Uh, oh darn. Anyway, trying to do some off-camera work to get ready for the final gym battle. Well, okay, final gym battle of Johto. Because Gen 2 is a 16 gym generation after all. Anyway, so getting into the news. X-Men 97 Season 2 is currently in the editing stage. Brad Winterbottom has confirmed that the series will have a new head writer for Season 3. Jason Momoa and Jack Black celebrate the 15th anniversary of Minecraft ahead of their live-action Minecraft movie. Venom: The Last Dance will be the final Venom movie, according to Sony Pictures CEO Tom Rothman. GTA 6 will officially release in fall 2025. The Silk series is no longer moving forward at Prime Video. Sony are now going to shop the series to other streamers and networks. Oscar Isaac has been cast as Jesus Christ in The King of Kings animated movie. The film follows Charles Dickens as he takes his son on a multi-dimensional adventure to watch the fascinating life of Jesus. Okay. The live-action How to Train Your Dragon remake is wrapped filming in theaters on June 13th, 2025. Marvel Comics announces a Storm ongoing series from writer Murewa Ayadel and artist Lucas Wernick. The series launches this October and will follow Storm acting as Earth's prime protector in the wake of the fall of Krakoa and her joining the Avengers. Oh, okay. Neat. The Jason Universe has been launched, described as an initiative to release more Friday the 13th entertainment games, immersive experiences, and merchandise. Fox, Warner Brothers, and Disney have announced their joint streaming service. Their joint streaming service will be will be named Venue Sports. The service will put ESPN, TNT, and Fox Sports on a new app together, releasing this fall. The new trailer for Ultraman Rising has been released, releasing June 14th on Netflix. First look at the Terminators in the Terminator anime series. Oh, didn't hear about that one. Releasing August 29th on Netflix. Interesting. Chris Hemsworth will be getting a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. Danny DeVito says he would play Wario in a Super Mario Bros. Movie sequel. Peter Jackson says the Hunt for Gollum movie will explore Gollum's backstory and delve into those parts of his journey that we didn't have time to cover in the earlier films. Fran Walsh and Philippa Boyens, the Lord of the Rings trilogy, will write the script. Assassin's Creed Shadows will release on November 15th. The game is set in feudal Japan and follows both Naoe, a shinobi assassin, and Yasuke, a legendary samurai. Supergirl, Woman of Tomorrow will release on June 26, 2026 in theaters, starring Millie Alcock as Supergirl. Daredevil Born Again will be 9-episode long releases in March 2025 on Disney+. Mortal Kombat 2 will release on October 24th, 2025 in theaters. It'll also play on IMAX. Agatha All Along will premiere on September 18th on Disney+. Okay. A Legally Blonde prequel series is in the works. The series will follow Elle Woods in high school. Okay, I guess. A live action Tomb Raider series is officially moving forward at Prime Video. Phoebe Waller-Bridge will write the series but will not star. Chris Hemsworth says he gets annoyed by actors who star in a Marvel movie and then bash the MCU afterwards. It's like, they're films that are successful. Put me in one. Oh, mine didn't work. I'll bash them. Look, I grew up on a soap opera, and it used to bother me when actors would later talk about the show with guilt or shame. Humility goes a long way. Like, yeah, you may not always be in a great work, but you gotta own it. Like, it's part of being an actor. Chris Pratt says that Super Mario Bros. 2 will help the Nintendo Cinematic Universe be created. Got the first details about the new Amazing World of Gumball series. First details about the new Amazing World of Gumball series will be revealed from Annecy Film Festival next month. The series is being developed by Hanna-Barbera Studios Europe. Deadpool was off limits to be used in X-Men 97, according to I believe that's the guy who was originally in charge of the series, but then was fired. I have no idea how to pronounce that first name.
Bo DeMayo. I think that's also how you pronounce Bo Bridges.
Ah. Christopher Lee documentary is in the works. The doc will explore his life before acting, including his time in the Special Forces in World War II and how he tracked down Nazi war criminals after the war. LazyTown creator Magnus Scheving, whatever, is interested in bringing the show back. LazyTown must be moving. We sometimes say, let's move the world. Let's move the world. That's what LazyTown should do. I think LazyTown has a lot to do again, as can be seen from YouTube views and such. It's a hugely popular topic, incredibly.
Yeah, Icelandic names can be kind of a different breed.
Yep. Code Geass Rose to the Recapture anime previews the second part in a trailer and visual. Fortnite is teasing a Fallout crossover. Magic the Gathering did it first. Maho Sakai no Yakusoku, Promise of Wizard anime's first video reveals a January 2025 debut. Square Enix says it will aggressively pursue a multi-platform strategy that includes Nintendo, Xbox, PlayStation, and PC as part of a company reboot in its latest financial report. Oh wow, who would have thought that limiting the release of your games to certain consoles that not too many people have picked up would be a poor strategy? Like, oh no, sales of Final Fantasy Rebirth aren't doing too hot. It's like, yeah. One, sequels typically don't do quite as good as the original, especially in narrative-based games where it's a continuation. And two, it was limited to the PlayStation 5, the console that still, honestly, probably isn't doing that great. Just because, okay, so I know there's like an ongoing thing of like, oh, the PlayStation 5 doesn't have any games, which isn't strictly true, but at the same time, it also doesn't really have much in the way of exclusives that are guaranteed to be permanent exclusives, like the Final Fantasy games. Yeah, some of them are exclusive at the moment, but we know that they're going to be coming to PC. Which just means that in some cases, instead of double dipping, they're just going to wait till the PC release.
If that's not enough, even though I didn't put this on the sheet, apparently the layoffs are being justified in this case. Well, at least there's an attempt.
Yeah.
Microsoft Sensing Proteus, a customizable Xbox controller aimed at gamers with accessibility issues. Story of One Sword. Character promo video. More cast members.
Supernatural actors DJ Qualls and Ty Olson have announced their engagement.
Fourth anniversary special Friendship is Forever from Agony Publishing, nominated in the Best Short Story category for the Eisenhower Awards. Issue 4, Kentucky Roller Derby release. This one release G5 songs has appeared.
Tsunami Rewind will be airing on Adult Swim Fridays at 5 p.m. and actually includes the Viz English dub of Sailor Moon along with Dragon Ball Z Kai and Naruto. Yeah, we're at that point that Adult Swim is taking over Cartoon Network at the 5 p.m. slot. What a time to live in.
Teledrama Island Rival, Crank of the Creek episodes. Releases Cartoon Network on the same day, June 1st. You look at ALD, 2D adventure film about star athletes come to terms with his delivering grief in order to gain her confidence and finish a race.
Apparently, Tesla has dropped Steam gaming support inside of its vehicles. I didn't realize it had Steam gaming support inside its vehicles, but okay. Ooh. Canon, the 1999 visual novel, the first game from the Clannad dev team, is apparently going to be coming to the West for the first time on Steam. Nice. Always like myself a visual novel.
Cage 5th star live action Spider-Man Noir series for Prime Video. Steve Lightfoot, Punisher. Arene Uzil. 22 Jump Street Service Showrunners. Henry Redveer, Fleabag. Directing the first 2 episodes.
Apparently, Mountain Dew is teaming up with Final Fantasy XIV for the upcoming Dawn Trail expansion. Yeah, apparently you can redeem points for in-game loot. Unfortunately, no special flavor to go along with it, so that's unfortunate. Like, it would have been perfect for the game for their game fuel. Or is that only for first-person shooter games? I don't know.
Tico wins Utah, Hampshire 250 West champion. Bordeaux, Code 5, Hawksworth, Code 5 in class. Mark GT win at Laguna Seca. Keselowski wins at Darlington, plus for the Mustang top 10s. Groups of Business, Pete Switty, and Jimmy K. Sprint. Balakov and Strawberry Snakes. Seas Grace, Triple Crown Hosts. Movement Kento Slavery Minister delay possible strikes at CBKC and CN.
According to Toby Fox, Deltarune Chapter 4 is making good progress, but still a ways out. They're trying to make it so the dev team doesn't get burnt out, so, I mean, that's good. If they burn out, they might not want to do any more, so you gotta pace yourself.
New York Central Electric's finally in their new home in Danbury.
got a job actions trailer for Final Fantasy XIV Dawn Trail.
Zod. Enemy business card has officially turned Tuscan. It's made debut this weekend.
Got some confirmed characters for Dragon Ball Sparking Zero, including Goten, Kid Trunks, Gotenks, Khalifa, Kale, and Kefla. So, Boo Saga and early mid Super. Oh wait, no, I think the fusion was in Tournament of Power. Yeah.
Are there any Frost Demons so far?
Yeah. We got more of those.
Flight display of Supreme Spirit Fire will take place in Haunted Keys on both Saturday and Sunday. June 1st and 2nd, 7 at War. Return of Flight Pass 73 coming soon. National Railway Historical Society has sent the Railway Heritage Prints. National donated Orcars to Exterior Rare Museum. Their Steelbook Runner was able to move them into their new home. Glen broke up on the 6th of May, King's birthday. Saturday, June 1st, Sunday, June 3rd, for afterwards, winter maintenance would be performed. Zero trying to host a Sheraton weekend, 7th through the 10th. And Dark Knight Swift Speak Orchards Friends Family of Don Perlin, Moon Knight, Bloodshot, Orwell Knight, Ghost Rider, Bud Anderson, World War II Ace, Dan B. Coleman, 9 to 5 War Games, 2 at Sea, Spawn Creeds, Super Darker Series, Tony McFar, Stuntman, Jurassic World, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2, Above Chip, Initial Hunt, Land Rover Champion, Novice Turtle 99, Rick McKay, American Idatrod Champion, Clint Sasser, Vietnam Vet Medal of Honor recipient, Samurai Williams, Fresh Prince Bel Air, Mark Damon, House of Sugar Monster, No Relation to Matt. Hopefully. Susan Blank, Lenny, Jaws, Swan Maria Traverso, Chriso, Caratera, TC 2000, European Formula 2, Suburban, KCLA, and Sean Burroughs, Lily World Series, Champ Turns Olympic gold medalist, first round draft pick.
So yeah, now just trying to breed the Mantine with a female to get a female Mantine so I can breed it with the Blastoise so I can have a Mantine with Hydro Pump. So, yay! So in the meantime, I'm just like riding my bike with all the friendship evolution Pokemon. You know, two birds, one stone and all that. Because I get like, I think it's like one friendship point every 512 steps you take or something. So it takes a while, but it does add up. Ooh. Okay, already got an egg. Okay, and time to save the game and check its gender.
Christmas
It's
is really
female.
agree with one of the cast members, but turns out the really interesting thing I've noticed that apparently he was in one of the Fred Runder's recent feature lengths. Probably the principal social actor has the same name.
Idiot. It's the female Pokemon that comes from the egg. Ah. Okay, I need to get Ditto.
Oh, one of the players' chips returned. Hulk next to Interior Torn as well, and Sonic's also here.
But yeah, unfortunately, Gen 1 and Gen 2, and I think Gen 3, uh, yeah, they didn't have the physical special split yet, so whether it was a physical attack or special attack, depending on the element. And ice is a special type move, so yeah, unless you actually have a decent special stat, your ice moves won't do that much. Uh, the question is, do I want to teach Mantine Blizzard or Icy Wind? What does Icy Wind do? Okay, so it lowers the speed. That's not bad. Getting it now will mean I have it for future playthroughs. Hmm. Okay, good, I got the female Mantine egg. That's too odd. Got 12. It's in Kanto. should be finished soon.
And just a few details about the every room, Friday check-in, Sunday check-out.
Okay. I'll do what I can to work my plan out with that one.
Again, I have some, again, the coming week will include some things to prep for, as well as things to put in order. Not sure exactly if I'll ever get, not sure exactly if I'll have time for them before at least one of the events, but we'll see how things work out.
Mm-hmm.
Trying to see what else. What are the points of interest I put up? Meantime, on to the winch. Stay safe, stay well, get back to pray.